faut que j'aille les convaincre. Et bah putain. Convaincre, ouais. Bah écoutez, vous avez plus de cité, vous allez bientôt mourir, donc retournez en vie. Hein. Tout ce que vous avez construit, bah vous l'avez fait pour rien. C'est très rassurant. Ouais, faudra des meilleurs arguments quand même. Oh, y a plus personne. Ah si, ok, ils sont en train de prier autour du feu. Je t'ai fait revenir ici en plus.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to
Ah bah oui.
Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your
Voilà, très persuasif.
responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would... You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you... Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I... Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden, right? Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secret. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me.
D'accord, ça c'est de l'engrais.
Human body is rich with... Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. My son worked in that cannery. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve it. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings.
Convaincre, éliminer... Ok, on va s'occuper de Red.
Wish we had some medicine.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. I have been holding this town together with both hands. I am a Spacer's choice man. My father was a Spacer's choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my... I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the... We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and own... I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanist couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do.
Eh bah dis.
I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time. I have always tried to do right.
Bon bah je pensais pas que ça allait si bien marcher. Comme quoi, il est plus pragmatique qu'autre chose.
Look at that. The snake's come back. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his... Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be.
Comme une rançon.
It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals.
Ah, c'était la dernière quête. Alors, il faut que j'augmente encore. De 5. Voilà. Que j'ai pris en plus. Ok. Bah, c'était la quête de base quoi. M, voilà. Et bah je vais partir de cette planète visiblement. Faire une petite vente avant. Cantine, magasin général. C'est ça que je veux. Sur la gauche. J'ai pas d'armes à vendre. J'ai pas beaucoup fouillé. Maintenant je vais pouvoir acheter des crochets. Enfin. Ah, il est là. Voilà. Bon. Maintenir, vendre, acheter. Tout. Ok. Bon bah j'ai plus rien à faire dans cette ville.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model?
Je sais pas, je l'ai volé.
Gosh, listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. Working on a real... I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but... every time I think of going back, I get this... Well, it's kind of you to say that. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But
Bah oui.
can I come with? And if you ever... Yes!
Captain.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Pourquoi il me demandait 0 crochet? Parce que c'est mon vaisseau ou parce que je débloque une capacité? Compétences. Les portes et conteneurs ne nécessitent qu'un crochet magnétique s'ouvrent gratuitement. Oh, c'est bien ça. Vous pouvez voir ce que renferme le conteneur verrouillé. Oh, ça va être bien ça aussi. Est-ce que je peux enfin visiter mon vaisseau? Scellé. Scellé. Bon, c'est pas pour tout de suite. T'as l'air de me suivre, toi?
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to... What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay.
Ouais, j'y suis allé. Aïe. Je vais me péter les jambes à chaque fois.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Raisonnablement acceptable.
I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Je vais débloquer les armes.
A communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying.
Un univers en
The chairman,
déperdition.
the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set
Des
things right.
conseils.
You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land.
Une petite entreprise incontournable sur le marché noir.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence... Excellent.
Transmission and
Ok. Donc je peux retourner dans la ville. La mécanicienne s'est mise ici.
Yeah, so I was So you're gonna call her it.
though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user.
Hello. Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all of my life. Mr. Top. He meant funny, as it. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were... Well, I'm good at making things work. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a load. And... That... Oh gosh.
Ok.
Engine power output is nominal.
Où c'est qui s'est caché l'autre?
Remember, this is a common use
Ah, tout s'est
area.
ouvert. Wow, avec autant de d'appartements, voilà. Ça fait beaucoup de compagnons possibles tout ça. Des cartes à caresser.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again.
Oh.
Not
C'est un fou furieux de toute façon, ça. Oh. Ah, ça doit être... celle de la mécanicienne. Un vieil homme à la salle, mais regarde d'où. Ah, c'est son père. What? C'est quoi ça? Sam? Cette unité automatique ne répond pas. Un numéro de série gravé sur le châssis comprend la lettre Sam. Ok, je vais avoir un robot avec moi du coup. Sur une future quête. Sabre de sentinelle. Ah, c'est ma cabine à moi ça? Voile. Voile holographique. Le voile projette un déguisement sur vous et vos compagnons. Vous permettra ainsi d'accéder aux zones interdites si vous possédez le badge adéquat pour la zone en question. Le personnel non autorisé ne doit pas accéder aux zones interdites sous peine de se faire attaquer sans aménage. Ok, ça m'a... Du coup, j'ai fait... Ah oui. Ah, on m'a deux mains, lui, plutôt. Bon, je l'ai pas encore chopé ici. Non, c'est arme et une main. Par contre, je peux lui donner une arme. 230, un fusil à canoncier. Balle légère. Hop, voilà. Et qu'est-ce qu'il a d'autre? Ah, par contre, faudra que je l'équipe en armure. Quoi? 10 d'armure, un truc tissu comme ça? Pff. Vous avez trouvé les données sur le terminal 1 dans le quartier des capitaines qui essaient de transformer ça en unité capable de se battre. J'avais trouvé la pièce. Ah, recevoir. Est-ce que je dois aller faire quelque chose de particulier sur ça? J'ai pas de points.
Welcome back, Captain. How can... The unit is a cleaning Sam. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify. Alex likely recorded progress. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine... See you soon, Captain.
Ok. On va avancer un peu sur la quête principale. Ok, je vous présente la carte stellaire. J'y étais 2 secondes.
Breaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Bah c'est bien.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat.
C'est plutôt grand tout ça.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
Ah ça c'est bien ça aussi. Par contre mon coéquipier il est où? J'étais pas censé sortir avec un coéquipier? Ou j'ai fait une mauvaise manip? Sélectionner un compagnon. Continuer. J'ai fait une mauvaise manip. Pourquoi j'ai 700 là? J'ai 1200 balles. Lourde. Ah c'est légère celle-là. J'ai pas fait gaffe. Il me faut une arme lourde là du coup. Énergie, énergie, lourde, énergie, énergie. Cac. Ok, j'ai peut-être revendu une arme qu'il fallait pas. Bon. Ok. 3 distributeurs, ok. Même 2. Acheter... ça. Accepter. Je vais pas regarder le prix. Ouais, c'est le même prix à chaque fois. Je peux plus voler. Il y a trop de monde qui regarde maintenant. Bah, ils ont parlé d'un passeport, donc je voulais pas trop m'aventurer sans choper le passeport. T'as choisi quoi? T'as redirigé l'électricité vers où, toi? Vers la serre ou vers la ville? Ok. Bah, j'ai fait aussi la ville du coup. J'ai convaincu Red de partir. Pour que c'est l'autre qui récupère la...
Identification, please.
En fait, j'allais directement faire le facultatif, donc du coup... Mais c'est pas le meilleur. Ouais, bah j'ai persuadé Red de partir et que c'est elle qui remplace... qui soit de nouvelle chef. Ouais, voilà. Bah ça, j'ai réussi à le faire du coup.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Ah oui. Ah, j'ai tout mis dans le social donc.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day.
Je vais cacher votre journée.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit
Ah,
to
c'est
list.
bizarre. Dans la discussion, en fait, elle m'a fini par me proposer de... Non, c'est moi qui lui ai proposé de tuer Red. Et puis après, elle m'a dit... Bah, s'il pouvait juste partir. Donc après, je suis allé partir convaincre. Oui, j'étais parti pour le tuer, mais... Visiblement, il a vite lâché et il est parti.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
Hmm.
His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantine.
Ah bah oui, maintenant c'est fini, hein.
Can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays.
Oh, je vais te bloquer sur la planète. Oh, mais c'est original.
You take. Oh, and Wanda Dorst. Mutt is there? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. Make sure. Most places are on. I gotta. You need anything else? Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of 2 biggest operations are the most.
Ouais. Un peu plus local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. not regular folks. Chief.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards.
Happy to.
You're
Well. Goes like a.
Bon, on va clôturer la suite.
Once, I guess. Sitting around drinking with. Glad to help. Relative to the board holdings, they are. They're on. All right.
Sujet du Don, c'est qui lui?
All their folks. Sure thing. Be seeing.
Alors bon, ils ont saisi mon vaisseau, ok.